Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon. How's everyone doing? I hope you're all doing fantastic. So, this is going to be, I'll show you my face for a second. I'll just turn the camera around. This is going to be more of a chill with me, walk with me type video. Just random chit chat. So, stay tuned if you're interested. Such a gorgeous path. Look at that, guys. It's like walking into heaven, walking into the light. That's what it feels like, whilst being loved upon by all the trees and all the greenery around. I feel so open to life, guys. Does anyone else feel that way? Like you're just open to life and all that it has to offer. I guess what I mean by that is just surrendering in the now present moment. I was hesitant to use that word surrender because I think some people associate it with a negative connotation, but that's not how I'm using it. Actually, it's where your freedom lies, isn't it? Being surrendered to the now present moment, or perhaps maybe a better terminology is to say being open to life, being open to the now present moment. And when you are this open, it's amazing how life becomes open to you. Life shows you how amazing all of this is. And it's in the small, tiny moments. Like, I see happier people who are, you're welcome. It's just someone running past me. That's the beauty of filming in the outdoors. I love the outdoors. I love being outside. I love meeting people outside. I love playing with the dogs. And the more and more open I become, the more and more amazing life becomes. Like I was saying, I see happier people smiling more, people, giving me more enthusiastic good mornings, enthusiastic hellos. Like, they're not just saying hello to be polite, but they're saying hello because they're just as excited as I am to be in this now present moment. We look at each other, our eyes lock. We all have, we both have the biggest grins on our faces. And I'll go this way, just to avoid the traffic. Biggest grins on our faces. And the hello or the good morning or the good afternoon that comes after that, like you can feel the pureness of it. You can feel the light and the joy behind it. And it just warms my heart. And that's because I am open to this now present moment. I guess that's what happens when you're open to being here now in this present moment. Shall I show you the scenery? It's been quite dry here this summer, so you can see that in the grass, the bush. It's a nice golden shade though. I like it. It's a nice golden shade. Should we turn it around and you can see me? But yeah, all the examples of people being so enthusiastic and just so pure in their energy. You know, I've had random strangers come up to me, some even crossing the road, and we just have this pure interaction for a few moments. It's not like a long interaction, but it's one of those interactions where you're like, I've never met this human before, but our souls recognize each other. And it happened a few times where I'm with someone else that I know, like a friend or a family member, and they look at me like, do you know this person? And I'm like, no, I don't. But of course I do know them. I know their essence, and they've recognized that in me. Like I was walking, I can't remember where we were, but this person just came from the other side of the road. And then he looked at me, he was like, I just wanted to say hello. And then he walked off. My friend was like, do you know this person? I'm like, nope, I don't know him. But yeah, it's just small moments like that. Be open to life and see how much life surprises you. And, well, I hope you can see my face, guys. Because I have my phone flipped. It's the back camera, so I have my phone flipped. So I can't see the screen. I can't see what you guys are seeing currently. But yeah, let me show you what's in front of me now. Enough of my face. But yeah, life becomes more enjoyable. Life becomes more enjoyable. Like, I'm blessed. I recently moved to an new area about 7-8 months ago. And I am blessed with the best neighbors ever. I feel so welcomed, you know. Within the first week of moving in, my next door neighbor came over a few times to say hello. The first few times she came, I wasn't there. My parents were there. I had my parents staying with me at the time. But yeah, she made it an effort to come over to say hello. And it was just, you could sense the aliveness and the light behind the interaction. And her and her husband, you know, I feel so welcomed by them. And they were like, if you need anything at all, please ask. And another neighbor as well came over, her and her husband. So she has a nail salon in her house. So I was just there having my nails done, and we were just chatting away. And I was talking about how I needed to move around some furniture, get rid of some stuff. And I was like, oh, I'm paying someone to do it. She was like, no, don't do that. My husband will do it for you. And her husband wasn't there, but she just volunteered him. And the next thing I knew, that very evening, her and her husband came over. They've been over a couple of times actually, just helping me out. And it's just wow. I feel blessed to have them around. I feel lucky and I feel loved. Like I can go on and on and on and on and on about so many ways that life's just here to play in your favor. You know, if you just allow it, life will surprise you and surprise you brilliantly. It absolutely will. Like, it's the same thing with work. It's the absolute same thing with work. So I'm a doctor, an OBGYN if you like, obstetrician and gynecology. But it's just, you know, the patients I see are a lot nicer. My colleagues are wonderful to work with. And that's more so of me being open. Like, the more open I am, the more pure life energy I see in people being reflected back to me. So for me, that's a good indication of how open I am. Like, I saw a lady the other day. She can't remember what she came in for, but it was nothing major. It was something quite minor. All I had to do was reassure her. And she left with the biggest grin on her face, because as she walked in, you can tell she was a bit anxious, which most people are when they come to the hospital. But upon leaving, she seemed like the happiest person in the whole department. And she was like, "Oh, you're the nicest doctor I've ever met." And that just really warmed my heart. And it's just small things like that. Or you have colleagues say stuff like, "Oh, you know, when they see me, oh, I'm so glad you're on today." And someone once also told me, "Oh, it's just, I love being around you. There's just a calmness to you when you're on shift." And it's wonderful. It's wonderful to get this beautiful reflection of light, of love. How amazing is this place, guys? I feel like I've been rambling a lot. But there you go. I thought this was just going to be me not saying much, but it turned out I had a lot to say today. But yeah, life is wonderful. Life is amazing. Allow life to surprise you. Be open, be present in the now moment. Be connected. That's it. Let's get out of the habit of being in our heads, being in our mind, and just be open to life in the now present moment. Like, since I've recognized who I am, basically remembered who I am, I get so much joy out of being at work. You know, as an obstetrician, one of the things I do is I get to deliver babies. Just want to turn this around for a second. Yeah, I get to deliver babies. And I see that as such an honorable thing to do. You know, I get to be part of this integral, precious moment in people's lives, you know, as they welcome the newest member of their family. You know, I think it's just amazing to witness, you know, the miracle of childbirth. And I feel absolutely blessed to be chosen to do this. And I get so much joy out of it. Not to say the work doesn't come without its challenges. Of course it does. That's life. Life is just that. It's full of challenges. But the aim is to not lose your light and not to allow yourself to be some people have lost their dogs, they're calling out for her. Anyway, yeah, it's just don't let, oh, look at those gorgeous, is it dragonflies, guys? Oh, they've flown away. But anyway, yeah, life is full of challenges, but just don't let yourself be what's the word I'm looking for, pulled down by those challenges. Those challenges are here to for your expansion, really. They really are. But yeah, I'm just here to tell you that life is wonderful and amazing. Enough of my face. I'll just show you around my path for a second. We'll crack on. It's wonderful to be outdoors, you know. And one thing for me that has helped me sort of focus my thinking in order to see the goodness in life is gratitude journaling. Yeah, definitely gratitude journaling. I've been doing it for a few years now, and especially in those times where I'm legit in that state of gratitude, just you know, when I'm in that state, I'm often journaling 2-3 times a day. I have a journal everywhere, including in my car, because sometimes when I'm going somewhere, if I'm in the car park, I just feel called to do some journaling. But yeah, do something that allows you to see the goodness in life. There's so much love and joy. Those are just trains that you hear. There's a train track not far from here. But yeah, and I hope this video has brought you some love and joy and light. It's absolutely wonderful to be alive. Absolutely wonderful. One fun thing about this, look at that yellow bin. One fun thing about this path as well, you've got lots of different colored bins. Yeah, there's a yellow one, green one, blue, red. Anyway, I think I'll end it here now. Sending you all love, light, and peace.